1 week later. The week's been a mix of excitement and trepidation. More excitement from Fang and the band, and trepidation on my part around Fang. Having come to terms with how I feel, I just can't stop noticing all the little things she does. Like her cute tail wagging to a silent tune. Or her weird and funny way of eating. Or how soft and huggable her wings look. Raptor Jesus. If this is what love is, I kind of want to sample buckshot, and yet I don't want it to stop. Even now, as Mo and Reed work on clearing the floor of tables and making a noise. And I'm drooling like an idiot as I watch Fang bend over a large amp.
Ahem.
Even now, her tail wags to that mysterious beat in her head.
Ahem.
Not to mention the way those jeans hug her hips and ass.
Ahem.
Hmm?
Aren't you supposed to be helping?
Oh, shit, right. Yeah, right. Just moving this table. I pick up the last table on the floor and hurriedly move it to the suspiciously large storage room in the back of Dino Mo's. I set the table down with the rest, right next to the seemingly out-of-place buckets of cement mix. Looking out from the closet, the joint is actually pretty big. The area is a good 150 by 200 feet, so without the tables, there's enough space for at least a few hundred people. Impressed, I let out a low whistle. Damn.
I'm on time, right?
Where did she come from? Who are you?
We've met before.
Wait, Stella, right? From the school gardens. She gleefully nods.
Yes! Rosa should be coming any minute now, too.
Huh. I haven't spoken to either of them since campus beautification. Well, other than Stella through the bathroom door, but that doesn't really count. But Fang and the rest will be happy they have at least 2 fans, right?
You know, there's always room in the gardening club if you still want to join in on.
There's no way I'm going back to that sort of prison labor. I look the pale green spine-covered thing up and down, including the Opie t-shirt she's wearing. What the fuck? You do know what your shirt says, right? Stella gives me a quizzical look and glances down at her shirt, her face turning bright red.
Oh my, this was the only clean shirt I had.
If I didn't feel the way I did about Fang, I'd think Stella's stammering was kinda cute. Suddenly her face lights up and her eyes return to me.
Wait, you like anime too, don't you?
Play it cool, Anon. No need to reveal your power level. All right, normie mode activate. Yeah, a little bit.
That's amazing! I don't have anyone else I can talk to about it. What's your favorite anime? I love Precure.
Raptor Jesus on his cross of rock. It takes all my strength not to physically cringe.
Ooh, we should watch it together sometime. I have a box set of every season. We could marathon it over a long weekend or something.
Maybe some other time. I'll just block my calendar for this, maybe for after the heat death of the universe. Anyway, this show isn't for another half hour.
I wanted to ask you before, what did you think of your fortune?
I kind of forgot.
You got the judgment?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, well, how would you like another?
I got time to kill, sure. She pulls her deck of tarot cards from somewhere. Where the fuck does she hide these things? Anyway, she fans the deck out.
All right, take one.
I take one at random and show it to her.
Upright strength. Oh, I don't think you need to worry about what's to come anon.
The fuck does that mean?
Gotta go. Nature calls. See you at the show.
She flees in denim pissing fear. Well then. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I step up to the stage to see the band's point of view. And then promptly trip. Ah! What the fuck was that? There's a loose cord over my foot. That's probably not good for the show. I stand up and wipe the dust from my pants. Trish is the organizer. Right now she's giving Reed a lecture on why it's probably a bad idea to put carfentanil in the smoke machine. Hey, Trish! Trish looks over her shoulder and Reed's face lights up. Can you come over here for a second? Trish sighs, points between her eyes and Reed's, and stomps over to the stage.
What do you want, Skinny?
I just tripped on one of the wires up here.
Sucks to be you.
Bitch. Should I plug them all into a surge protector so you guys don't fall during the concert?
What? No, of course not. We won't trip. I have that on good authority.
Whose?
Reed's.
And you trust his word on something like this?
Sure. He's the expert on this stuff and all.
Before I can object, Trish turns away and runs after Reed, who is huddled over the smoke machine, pungent fumes wafting from its exposed innards. Too strong.
God damn it.
Well, seems like he's got that handled. Trish seems pretty confident that Reed knows what he's doing with the stage. But Reed obviously doesn't understand cable management. Better just leave things. Reed may not understand cable management, but then again, neither did I. Probably better to let sleeping fossils lie. Now that that's taken care of, I glance at the pizza-themed clock on the wall. 30 minutes until the show starts. The band is doing one last sound test. Reed's bass drum bearing another new logo for Worm Drama that doesn't look half bad. Trish has a wicked grin on her face, and I can practically see the dollar signs in her eyes. And Fang... Fang looks anxious, hands wringing the strap of her hollow body electric guitar. I consider what I'm about to do is extremely stupid, but... Hey. She jumps a little as I step back on stage. Her knuckles are bright white as they strangle the leather straps.
Hey.
The secret is support.
I offer her my most supportive smile. You've got this, Fang.
Don't feel like I do, though.
You do. You've been practicing all month for this. And you've improved immensely since your last gig. I have complete faith in your ability to play guitar. Don't worry so much. Just don't fret about it. You'll be fine. Trish rolls her eyes. Reed's vacant stare has a bit of approval.
At least it wasn't a dinosaur pun this time.
I'm not that unfunny.
You are.
Fuck you. I'm hilarious.
No one thinks that, loser.
Don't you have something to be triggered about?
You can't use that word! That's our word!
Just did. Want to see me do it again?
Ladies, please. Shut the fuck up. We've got sweet music to play.
Showtime.
All right, next up we got the...
What? They go right into their next song with gusto. An hour later, and the band is wrapping up their last song for the night. I take my eyes off the stage and get a read on the crowd. Easily a good 100 people showed up to see Worm Drama. Better than any of us expected. The look on Fang's face when everyone began filtering into the restaurant was priceless. They were on the last song of the night, the bizarrely long name of which I missed.
I just gotta ask, why is Hitler riding my bike, pretending to be a monkey?
Oh, right. Reed definitely wrote this one. The band really has improved. As opposed to booing and pointing at, the audience is listening intently.
At 3 a.m. in the morning on a fucking Tuesday.
After the song ends, Worm Drama hangs onto the pose of their final note. It's silent. I applaud the band. Eventually, some other patrons join in. The applause turns to cheers, and the cheers turn to uproar. The crowd was cheering. Actually cheering this time. The bandmates' faces light up, and they all glance at each other. The hard work has taken its toll on the three, giving them varying degrees of perspiration. The sweat is trickling down Fang's forehead. Trish has gone from an afro to dreadlocks, and Reed is providing the restaurant with a nice ocean scent. Fang finishes with a furious flurry of strumming on her fretboard.
Woo! Thank you, little Trudon!
The crowd's approval is obvious, even in the makeshift mosh pit where I see Stella getting fake curb stomped. At least, I think it's fake. Rosa is on the other side of the room, too entranced by the music to care. I don't see any blood, so she's good.
Anon!
Before I could even react, I was swept up in a blur of feathers. Whoa! Fang wrapped her arms and wings around me and kept rocking back and forth.
Oh my god, we did it! We did it! They actually love Worm Drama!
I tune out the alarms, screaming in my head, and hug her back. wings are just as soft and huggable as they look. Fang's beak settles against my cheek, the warm scales sliding smoothly up and down against it. This is nice. I become aware of my hands, planted firmly on the small of Fang's back and pressing her closer to me. Beneath my splayed palms is soft, warm and drenched in sweat. I find that I don't really mind the slickness.
Fang?
I feel like I could stay like this forever.
Hello, Fang.
Fang suddenly flinches, and I get a split-second view of a purple hand on her shoulder. Her face is beet red, and the warmth in my own cheeks tell me I don't look far behind. Trish looks like she's sucked on a lemon with how twisted her face is. The tiny Triceratops pulls Fang out of my hands, and I can picture my fist twisting that horn right off her face. Great show, right?
I guess. For our first show, anyway.
What? It was great, though. Everyone was cheering.
But it was a small crowd.
Was it? The place was packed.
Small venue. We gotta think bigger now.
Why bigger?
Because I still have stock.
She motions to the bar, where there is still some hung-up shirts with the new mediocre logo lazily spray-painted on. Have you sold much?
3 buttons, 4 stickers, and an apron.
An apron?
Hey, kids! Look at this here apron your little trigger friend sold me.
Trish looks split on whether to be mad about the trigger comment or happy about the successful sale.
Hey, someone took my apron.
Get back to work, Jerry. You're on the clock.
It, looks nice, Uncle Mo.
Anyways, you's all gonna be helping with the cleanup, right?
I look at the absolute mess around us. Fuck. An hour later, and I'm stuck mopping up where the mosh pit once stood. As my mop head gains a tinge of red, I pray to God this isn't from Stella. Rosa wanted to stay and help clean, but...
I am so sorry, Stella. Come, I shall nurse you back at my home.
I'd feel more sorry for Stella, but Rosa looked capable of helping her. My God, that's a lot of marinara. Yeah. Fang and Trish are trying to divide and carry out the stage. The mop really isn't getting much from the floor. Am I supposed to have a bucket or something?
Yo, Anon.
Reed crosses right through the puddles, tracking grimy footprints without a care.
Hey man, what'd you think of the lyrics?
What were you on when you wrote that? Reed rubs his forehead, struggling to remember more than 10 minutes ago.
I don't know, man, the floor maybe? But I also distinctly remember floating. You know, dude, we've been doing this since junior year, right? And this is the first show that anyone's actually liked. Wild.
You've only been playing together for a year?
You know it, man. Crazy how time flies. Man, back then Trish had these crazy long horns and glasses.
Now there's a thought. How would Trish even look with glasses? Actually, how would glasses even work on any Triceratops?
Fang wasn't Fang.
She... what?
Yeah, probably shouldn't have mentioned that.
Fang wasn't herself?
Honestly, that's probably something to be left for Fang, and Fang alone to talk about. Sorry.
Right.
Only thing that stayed the same was like me and my Carfe, bro.
Jeez, how long has he been on that stuff?
It was almost like a totally different time, man.
Before I even get a moment to picture what it might have been like not even a year ago, Trish appears behind Reed. She looks like she's about to snap both our necks.
Hey, Reed, what are you two talking about?
Just like talking about some memories of the band, Trish.
You didn't tell him anything about me, did you?
Glasses.
Reed, you absolute ass!
Reed just shrugs. By this point, the restaurant has been mostly cleaned up, with only a few tables left to put back.
So, Anon, we showed you ours. Now it's your turn to show us yours.
What, out here in public? Didn't peg you for the kinky type. Trish inhales sharply, visibly trying to master herself.
I meant with your old school.
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Come on, Anon. Don't you have any good memories from your old school?
Oh, God, no. I'd really rather not talk about it.
Why not? You've told me about your parents.
That seems to catch Trish's attention. Shit. And the look of expectancy from Fang, too? I guess it can't hurt. Well, I did try to get into music at one point.
With how much you needed my help in music class?
I didn't say I was good at it. I was just clicking buttons and seeing what stuck. And, spoiler alert, nothing did. That got a giggle out of Fang, and a look from Trish.
By the way, Anon, I saw you talking to that Stella girl before the concert. You have something going on there?
I feel a pit in my stomach as a look of betrayal crosses Fang's face. Right into Trish's trap. Hook, line, sinker, and rod. Yeah, fuck you too. I do not have a thing for incontinentia.
Who? Thought like we were talking about what's-her-face.
The one with the Dino Duel cards?
I thought those were Pocket Raptor cards.
Weren't they hand egg cards?
Moving on.
Anyone back home you had your eye on then?
Nobody at rock bottom was worth the time. Fang's face softens, almost in a silent sigh of relief. Is there hope for me yet?
Rock bottom, huh? I don't think you've ever told us where you're from before.
Shit. Oh, I haven't? Huh.
Who really cares about where you went to last?
Yeah, man, it's just a school.
Was it in the sticks?
Not exactly. It was certainly lower class, though. I used to buy bulk soda and sell them to the stupid kids for lunch money.
Yo, my man.
Reed gives me a fist bump. I'd usually just go places on a crappy dirt bike, leaving donuts in parking lots when I was sure nobody was looking.
Sounds like you were pretty cool at your last school.
Ha! I don't know about that.
Sure, man. I don't get why you left in the first place, if you had it so good.
Oh no. Oh, actually... Think of something. I had to leave because of, Don't say something stupid. You only get one shot at this. Family issues.
Nailed it. Bummer, man. Glad you're here instead.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Sounds personal. Guess we shouldn't pry. We're all friends here, after all.
Guess we are all friends at this point. To varying degrees. I let a content smile creep onto my face.
Hey, you stupid kids.
The Tyrannosaurus stomps over to us from the kitchen.
Great job again on the show, punks. I knew my little Lucy could pull this shindig off.
He clamps one of his tiny hands down on Fang's shoulder as she reflexively tries to hide her face with a wing.
Alas, I'm expecting a late-night visitor, so I need you punks to piss off. Come on by for a slice sometime, yeah?
Thanks, Mo.
Yeah, man. Thanks a bunch.
All right, now scram, yous kids. I've got a different kinds of cleanup to deal with.
And repressing that.